Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on. Today I have kind of a random video. I wanted to just do like a bit of a tech accessories haul, just kind of show you every single tech accessory that I have. I guess it could give you some useful recommendations. So let's just get straight on into it. I'm going to kind of do it into categories to make it a bit organized, but let's go. Before we do get into it, I just wanted to let you know that I will be linking everything that I can find in the description. I basically only shop at Amazon, so it shouldn't be too hard to find everything, but that will be in the description if you would like. I have a literal box of goodies here. So first category is my laptop, and I have a MacBook Pro 2017 model, and one thing that I finally invested in that I am so happy about is this laptop stand. It is from Amazon and the brand is helloooo, and I am so glad I did it. I don't really use it at the moment because I'm not doing uni work, and so when I am on my computer it's mostly editing videos, and I do that in bed. So eventually when I'm sitting at a desk doing uni again, this will be super useful. And after a full day of study, I always have a really tight neck and shoulders. So hopefully this will kind of fix the problem. It is the perfect height. I have loved it so far, and it also bends over, so it's easier to store and carry around. Then when I am using my computer in bed, so a lot of the time I'm editing or just watching YouTube or watching Netflix, I have this lap pillow stand thing. So it has a cushion underneath, which is super comfy, and then the hard top. And it has this bit down the bottom so that the laptop doesn't slide off. It has something to rest on. And then it also has this at the top. Do you hear those birds? But I use it to put my phone in there. Oh, hi. But I love this. This was the best purchase. It did get me into quite a bad habit of doing my uni work in bed, which never ends well, but sometimes it is so nice. Something that I invested in when I got into YouTube was an adapter port. And if you have a MacBook Pro, you would know the struggles of having those USB-C ports only and not a USB port or a SIM card port. So I bought this off Amazon again. It's Novu, and it's just got one SIM card, two USB ports, and then I actually don't know what this is, a TF. Anyway, I just use it for the SIM card and the USB ports, so I often have my SIM card in there and my hard drive attached for when I'm editing. It's super helpful, so that has been an absolute lifesaver. Speaking of hard drives, I have two. I have this 1 terabyte one from Toshiba, and then I have a 2 terabyte one from Seagate. And when I dropped my 4 terabyte hard drive in the bath and had to go and get it recovered and pay a lot of money for that to happen, they told me that it's super important to have your backups and your files on 2 different hard drives, because apparently if you run out of space but your laptop wants to back up, it'll actually go and overwrite files to make space for the backup. So apparently it just deletes your files off your hard drive because it wants to make room for itself. Pretty brutal. So I invested in this one at the shop to replace the one that I dropped in the bath, and then bought my 2 terabyte one off Amazon and have all my files on the 2 terabyte one, and then my backups on this one. Also, apparently Toshiba is the brand to go with. Apparently Seagate can be a bit dodgy sometimes. I actually thought when I was buying it off Amazon that I was buying a Toshiba one, and then when it arrived I realized that it wasn't a Toshiba one, but I didn't want to go through the whole returning process, so fingers crossed. But if you are looking, Toshiba is apparently the way to go. Another thing that I have that is super random is this. It came in this case. My dad had got it from work and just gave it to me. It's a laptop extension stand, and it clips your phone onto your laptop like that on the side. Really, really random, and I haven't set it up yet because I'm kind of concerned that once I stick it on I won't be able to get it off. Anyway, that is something that I have never heard of before or seen before, but I have that and I thought I'd show you anyway. Another thing that I invested in when I started needing to carry around my SIM cards and my hard drives and stuff is this little accessory case, again from Amazon. That's the brand, but this is just a hard shell case that fits my hard drive perfectly in there, and then it has room on this side for SIM cards specifically, but you can put anything in there, and then also this little pouch here. And then I have 2 cases for my laptop. So this is the first one. This one I bought at the Apple store, and it is an in-case one. This is the other case that I have, but I gave it to my sister to put on her laptop. So this is her laptop, and it is just a clear hard shell case from Amazon. The brand is Pro Case, but you might be able to see that it gets super dirty, but that was super cheap and it's pretty protective too. Okay, moving on to my camera accessories. So I have a Canon EOS M50, which I'm obviously using right now, so I might just put a photo here or here. And then in this camera right now, I have a 128GB SIM card, and I love having a big SIM card. I only have the one, and it means that I can go without stressing about running out of space. I also have a ring light tripod, which I will show you a photo of again because I'm using it right now when I don't use the ring light, but I also need a tripod. I have this mini tripod. It's pretty easy to hold. It doesn't stand super well, so that is what I use to carry my camera around. I also just have 2 batteries, which I got when I got the camera because the camera was secondhand, so the person who gave it to me gave me 2 batteries. I also have a little UV protector lens on my camera that the person who sold it to me gave to me, which I wouldn't have got if I were buying it brand new. I actually don't even know anything about it, but it's on there. I also have this Rode microphone, but to plug it into my camera, I had to get this adapter, but for some reason, this one doesn't plug into the camera, so you need this adapter for it. This is my carrying case that I have for my camera. Again, the person who sold me the camera gave me this, but it is super spacious. It fits my whole camera, my little tripod in there. It has room up here for my SIM cards. It has room on the side. Then in here, this is where I keep my chargers and my batteries. Moving on to my iPad. So I have an iPad Air 2017 model, I think. This is the case that I have. It's just a cheapie from Amazon, but it works so well and it feels so nice. So I actually love this case. I think this is one of the best buys I have had off Amazon. My iPad isn't compatible with the Apple Pen, but I bought this stylus. It's just got this tip on it and it's pretty easy to write with. And then for my iPhone, I have an iPhone XR, and I've just got this clear case from Amazon again. It has yellowed a bit, as all cheap clear cases do, so it's probably time to get a new one. But my favorite accessory for this phone is this stand. That's the brand, and I love this. This is what I have sitting on my desk when I'm studying. I did quite a few Zoom calls on my phone because my laptop camera wasn't working at the time, so I would also have it sitting up there, and it is also adjustable. This was a random purchase, but I actually found so much use for it and I'm so glad that I got it. I also have this and I have no use for it whatsoever. I have 2 portable chargers. This one is from Cotton On and I bought it because of the color. I didn't even need it because I had another one already, but this one was just so pretty in color. It's just the nicest yellow color ever. My other portable charger is this, and I haven't even taken it out of the box because it is so huge. I don't even know why I bought one that was so big when you can have just those little ones like I showed you before. But this is like a full-on one from Energon, again off Amazon. That's that. I haven't used it and I probably will never use it, but I have it anyway. I also have these 2 screen protectors from Amazon again, and I really need to put them on my phone. I can't deal with scratches on my screen. I think that is all from me. I do a lot of tech content on my channel, like customizing and decluttering and all of that stuff. So if you are into that, please make sure that you subscribe and I will see you in my next video.